So first of all, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Aniket Yole, and my group mates are Prasad Ghorpade, Prachil Onde, and Nisha Rajput. Our project is basically on the counterfeit currency detection using deep learning, and this project is done under the guidance of Professor KG YK ma'am. So these are the outlines which we will see right now. So let's start with the introduction part. So basically, in nowadays, the digitization has increased and improved a lot, and because of the growing technology, a lot of new things are available to every one of us. But a lot of people are making misuse of this power given to us by the technology by creating fake notes and scamming people. So basically, we were trying to create a system which can differentiate between the real and the fake currency notes. So that is our main motivation of our project to detect the genuine and fake notes. And for this, we are going to use different deep learning models and networks. So our main objective is to detect whether the currency is fake or not using deep learning. And for that, we will use the data set of the images, and we will make use of the CNN classifier for that. And more information about that will be provided to you in further information. And the next part of the problem statement will be explained to you all by Prasad.
So problem statement of a project is that to the system, the main step of a project starts with the recognition of fake currency detection based on the features of the original currency, such as the security threat, image, latent image, and identity mark, etc. And which is done by pre-processing of image. Then after all the steps are done of the system by using a CNN algorithm, which is done for classifying the original or fake currency, and in testing phase, machine predict the output. Next slide. The papers that we have surveyed for our project are the first is real-time currency node detection using deep learning. The technique used for currency detection, CNN and AlexNet. The architecture of AlexNet is used to detect the fake currency in this paper. AlexNet is a CNN network which has 8 layers. The model consists of basically 5 layers with a combination of max pooling followed by 3 fully connected layers. Next slide. The second paper that we surveyed was fake currency detection using image processing. The techniques used were feature extraction, image processing, and ultraviolet rays. The merit of this paper was that in this they have used original currency images which they have captured from camera and created the data set and compared the values. The demerit was that the demerit the demerit was that in this paper they have used a lot of models which because of which the processing speed is low and and ultraviolet light scanner cost is high. The third paper is that detection of fake Indian currency. The technique used were latent image recognition and identity mark. In this paper, the feature of latent image and identity mark are used for model building. The fourth paper is automatic recognition of fake Indian currency note. The technique used were hardware and CNN. In this paper, the system works on denomination of 100, 500 and 2000 Indian currency note. Next slide. So the scope of our project is that basically we can say that the currency which government provides to the bank sector in which they receive some of the fake currency notes. So due to which the value of the real money is decreasing, and even businesses are facing less purchasing power because of unlawful supply of money. So we can say that as a result, nowadays people are preferring electronic transfer of real money. Next slide. Preferred technology is that for a user interface, we have used Tkinter, And for backend, we have used Python, and database is DBSQLite. The system requirements of a project is for software. The software requirements are operating system is Windows, platform used is machine learning, IDE is Spider or Jupyter, technologies is machine learning, languages used are Python, and the hardware requirement is processor, that is Intel i3. Hard disk is 124 GB, and RAM is 4 GB to 8 GB. The further part of the presentation I hand over to Prasad Ghorpade.
Good afternoon. Coming to the system architecture, this is the blueprint of our project where a user uploads a currency image and the training and testing of the data happens in the system where image pre-processing takes place, in which a grayscale conversion of image is converted into the binary, then feature extraction in which detection based on the parameters such as uh, the security threads, then identity marks based on the currency nodes. Detection of the image takes place. Then CNN algorithm working, which match the expected features with the feature of the trend image in the datasets. And final outcome, we get that the image is fake or not. Aniket, next slide. This is the model descriptions where training and user model are there. Where in training module, first train images data sets using CNN classifier, create training CNN model, and in user model, role of user can upload currency image and detect it is fake or not. Next, this is the mathematical model. Next, due to time concern, we will directly see the images of our final project. The experimental results where we have created the home page and register page. We have given the register tab where a new user can register himself, and if already registered user, then he can directly log in by his credentials. Next, here in login page, by already registered user can log in using his credentials, and in image selection part, select user is selecting the image, then where grayscale to binary conversion is happened, then image pre-process happen, and then CNN prediction is done. In next, initially, see in first image, the selected image is no fake currency detected. The initial time for the execution is bit more due to the transaction speed. But after the successful transaction of first image, the execution time decreases. And
So hello, at the conclusion part, the currency use is a necessity for survival, and hence it is always necessary to keep in track of its originality. The paper currencies are used much more in India, and hence the system detect the fake currency is needed. As the new currencies are used in the market, the proposed system seems to be useful to detect the currency to be genuine or not. This system compares more features for our feature extraction than other proposed systems. It also shows where the differences are in the currencies instead of simply displaying the result. So the future scope of our project are that we are developing this system to make the common man able to differentiate the real and the fake currency, and the different type of features present on the note makes it easier to identify the real one from the fake ones. The model is more precise and faster because of the algorithms and the neural networks that we have used in it. So there are certain limitations in our project for now, which are that the nodes which we can identify right now are the Indian currency nodes, and we cannot use to identify the nodes of the other currencies. And these are the references that we have studied and used for our project and the paper. And after this is all from our side. And if there are any questions from you, then feel free to go.